Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Alright y'all, so I'm going to be doing a June favorites this month because it's only July 3rd, so I figured why not? I haven't missed it yet. Normally I miss these things. This is only like the second one I've done in like 6 months. I can't believe that, but I needed to get a video up. It is Tuesday, and I always post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as most of you returning supporters know. That I do that, and so I need to get a video up, and I don't have too many to talk about. I decided not to put too much because I've told y'all in other favorites video or other videos of another reason why, besides the fact that I always miss the month, because I am also trying to just use up products that are older in my collection so I don't have to waste them and just throw them away and whatnot. I'm trying to use them as much as I can before they completely expire, and so I can throw them away after I've used them a little bit. So that's another reason why, because not all the products I like, they're all mostly just okay. Before I started this video, I was actually thinking when I finish them to just do an empties and everything to let y'all know if I will repurchase them or if I just won't or whatever. So yeah, let me know down below if you're interested in seeing that. I'll probably do one anyway, just another video idea. So, and also another thing, first things first, I do want to apologize because if you can hear my husband outside mowing and weed eating, why can't I ever say that word? Weed eating. It's been raining so much here in North Georgia that our yards have just been going haywire. Like, it looks like a jungle out there. So this is the first day, or the second day, that it hasn't rained to our knowledge. So he's taking advantage, and he's trying to mow the yard and everything. So if you can hear the noise, I'm sorry, but we're just going to have to deal with it for now because it needs to be done. So we're just going to overlook that. Alright, y'all, so if you're interested in seeing my June favorites, then please keep watching. But before we get into this, go ahead and hit the big red support button down below and the notification bell right next to it. And that way you can always be notified of my uploads, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come on back to my channel on those days for new content. And without further ado, let's just get into my June favorites. Okay, y'all, so I did not include a lot of skincare. If you would like me to do that for every favorites video, let me know down below in the comments, and I will do that for you. But I just figured I would keep it shorter this time. In fact, I don't know how long this video is going to be with me talking about the separate products in general. So, but I did include one skincare product. So I guess we'll just get started with that. It is the Foreo Luna Fofo. I got this in my FABFITFUN, which I will insert in the cards. And, it looks like this. I got the blue color. This is where you turn it on, and this is where you wash your face at, and it goes along with an app. I would show you, in fact, this is my second time of attempting to film this, and I felt like the other one was kind of a disaster because I just was rambling. I don't even know if you could understand what I was even saying, but it goes along with an app, and you connect it to, it's connected by Bluetooth. You turn it on, it goes with your phone, and your phone, the app on your phone, it tells you how to wash your face, like where, like it pinpoints and everything. And then after you wash your face, it analyzes your skin age and your skin moisture and your skin type and everything. Like, you fill out your profile and everything, so it pretty much has all your information. But when you analyze it, and like after you wash your face and you analyze it, it tells you things you need to know and what you need to work on and everything. So it's really, really cool. I highly recommend it. And like, you use it, it says to use it for 1 minute after you're used to it, because some people might not be able to use this thing every day. You might have to just use it as a weekly thing if you have super sensitive skin. I started using it just once a day, and then after, I don't know, a few days, I started using it both night and day, and it was really starting to work. Like, I really like it a lot. Unfortunately, this thing is $89, so I would never tell you to just go and spend that, because I couldn't. That I could not afford that right now, especially not without a discount. So, but I do highly recommend it. I've had to walk away from it for a minute, for a few days, because I do have another one of those little face scrubbers. If I can find it, I will insert a picture. It says on the little tag to replace when the writing fades. If you have one of those, will you please let me know in the comments below if the writing is supposed to completely fade before you replace it, or if it's just supposed to start fading, because it has started to fade. If you didn't know what it said, you probably couldn't read it, but because I do know what it says, I can still see it. So let me know down below in the comments if you are familiar with those and you know when exactly I'm supposed to replace it. I've been using it for a couple months now, but I only use it at night, so I don't know. But anyways, back to this thing. It is Bluetooth activated, obviously, connects to your phone, and the app will tell you where to use it and whatnot, and for how long. Like, it will pause when it's time for you to go on to the next area. And it's very gentle, but it's very effective. Like, it tells you your skin moisture, your skin type, and your skin age. It's great. I can't wait to start using it again. Like, my face, and you use it along with your cleanser, obviously. You don't just use it alone. You can use any type of cleanser unless it's like an exfoliating cleanser with like those grainy, beads and whatnot, because it can destroy these little knobs, silicone knobs, whatever they're called. It can damage those, so it did say not to do that. The FABFITFUN came with directions, and then you go on the website and you look at more and everything. So I do use it with just a hydrating cleanser. Right now I'm using the Hydro Boost, but I bought a few in bulk the last time that for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and whatnot, so I do have another one, so I don't know if I'll be repurchasing the Hydro Boost just yet. I might just include that in my empties because it's almost done, so I won't talk about that too much. But I do use that right now with this, and that might be another reason why I love it so much, because it's a hydrating cleanser, and I don't know, but I do highly recommend this. Definitely with a sale, though. I would never tell you to go and spend $89, because I couldn't do that. I couldn't afford that. But I'm so glad that FABFITFUN sent this to me. This made the box worth it. This and the Tarte Pro Glow, which I have not done this video yet. I will work on that here soon, so yes. Because this is $89 and this is $45, so yeah, it definitely made the box worth it. But anyways, we're not talking about FABFITFUN. We're talking about this at the moment. So yeah, and also I do have another question. If any of you out there have one of these, it does say to rinse it off and everything with soap and water and stuff, and I try to do that, and I try to keep it in this little case that it came in. How often are you supposed to replace these? With it being $89 and you being able to clean it off and everything, how often are you supposed to replace these? If you know, let me know down below in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Because this is definitely something I would consider replacing, because it's just that good. And I'm one of those people that if it works, I want to take care of my skin. I am 28 years old. My birthday is in August, so it's coming up. So I will invest in my skin if it works, and if it's basically this is an investment. So I have been told several times in my life, invest in your skin because it's the only skin you'll ever have. So yeah. Okay, so on to the next thing. Let's see, what do I want to talk about now? I guess we'll just go in order of how I would do my makeup. Which next, if I would be doing an everyday makeup, like just now during the summer, just a very natural look, I would go in lately with the Tarte Shape Tape. I'd be mixing these two, and this one is so almost empty. I feel like that there might be some way down here that I can't get to. If you have a hack on how to get to the very bottom of this to use up all this, please let me know, because as you can tell, I am scraping this thing. Like, it is so almost gone. However, after I finish this one and finish this, I do want to open up the Urban Decay Naked Concealer or whatever. I want to try that. I've only ever tried a full sample, so like a packet sample, I want to try that. And I've got two colors, and then I'm just hoping that it matches me. But yes, I have been mixing these two. This one's called Medium, and this one's called Light Medium Honey. These things are awesome, and before I had been using them in powder. This stuff, the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, is just the original. I'll talk about that when I get finished with it too. I'll do like an empty video. I was setting it under my eyes with that, and of course around my face where I spot concealing everything. But I noticed that it was giving me like, not necessarily a white cast, but when you don't have any other makeup on, you do notice the powder up under there, and it looks kind of funky. So one day, I just kind of I didn't set it, I just kind of left it alone. And it sat by itself, which obviously this is a matte finish, or more of a matte finish, and it didn't crease. It sat and it didn't crease, and it stayed all day. I was very impressed. So I started just leaving this under my eyes without setting it, and just setting the other areas around my face, like the pimples and whatnot, and redness. And I love this. Once again, I'm reminded how much I love this. Of course, I use it minimally around pimples. Mostly just around the little, like, under. Of course, Amy Lynn was, in one of her last videos, was talking about how this could be too crusty around pimples. So I might try a lighter concealer, like thicker, I guess, thinner consistency concealer, and just see how that works. Like the Naked concealer. We'll just see, because this can get kind of thick and crusty, depending on the kind of zits you have. But I do love this for under the eyes. It can still look very natural, but it can also be full coverage too. Like I said, I've been spot concealing with this. I mix them together to get the color that I need. And it just works. And I set my eyes with this, of course. Even if I'm not going to use it as a concealer, I set my eyes with it. These are just great. I'm trying to finish them so I can try out the Urban Decay. I do have more of these, obviously, but I don't want to open those until I've tried something else. So, yeah. And again, if you know a hack of how to get all the product out of this, please let me know, because this is a very expensive concealer. So, I don't want to throw away a couple of dollars worth of it that's down through here. So, okay. Done with that. Okay, and technically, I used this next product twice. I have been loving this It Cosmetics Duo product. I don't know what you want to call it. The It Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow. I think I got Warm Glow. I don't know where you find it. I'm pretty sure it's Warm Glow. Because it's very warm. If you can tell right there, it's very warm. I love this. And this One Sweep brush, One Sweep Wonder number 705. This brush is really pretty. Really pretty. I like it. And this product is really pretty. At first, I wasn't sure what to make of this product, because it was kind of difficult to use. It takes a minute to get used to doing it like this and whatnot, especially on this side, because you're like, how the hell am I supposed to? So, at first, I was like, I don't know. So, that's why I haven't put it in a favorite just yet. But lately, I figured out how I like to apply it. And a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago, what the hell? A couple days ago, I tried this brown shade right here, the bronzer. I took just a white little goat hair brush like this, and a little one, where's the other one? And something like this, kind of. Just two random white eyeshadow brushes. And I put the brown in my crease and whatnot, and I made eyeshadow. It looked so good. So I've really been doing that, and it blended so well. At first, I was afraid that it wasn't going to. Like, it was going to look really just kind of heavy and whatever. It looked amazing. I forgot, though, that I heard from another YouTuber. I forget her name, though. I haven't watched her in a long time. But she talked about doing your eyes with bronzer because it blends out so well. It blends out better than eyeshadow almost. Or it takes less time to blend it out better because it's a bronzer and it's meant for your face and whatnot. It's meant to just look natural like a sheen. It worked out so good. So if you have this product, try it as eyeshadow. It really worked awesome. So I put that in my crease and call it a day. It's awesome. And I also use it on my face. I do the whole one sweep thing. I do that on my cheeks and everything. And on both sides. I do find it hard to do it on this side. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I'm working on it. And then I go in with more bronzer, and I do right here and everything, do it on my forehead and a little bit right here. I don't want to do it too much right there. And then I go in with a blush and do that, and the highlighter. I use it all with this brush. It does wonderful. This is a very multitasking product, and I love that it's a one and done thing. Like, it's very easy to use, especially for an everyday look. It looks very natural. I've been really loving this. I'm glad that I decided to, because I thought about taking it back, because I was like, yeah, I don't know, because it is kind of pricey, but kind of awesome. I like it. I do recommend it, but on a sale, because it is pricey. I got it for the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty on sale for half price. Each of these were half price, so if it's ever half price again, you do want to try it because of everything I just said, because it is functional. I like a product that's functional. If I can use it more than one ways, I'm great with that. Then I would get it on a sale, if you can. Okay, and then the next thing I guess we will talk about is these two mascaras. I've been using these. If I do makeup, I use these. This is the Benefit Tinted Primer, their Real Tinted Primer, in the color Mink Brown, and this is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. It's the same two that I talked about last time, and I kind of shocked a lot of you because you're like, brown mascara? I've never even heard of that. It's really, really awesome. It's very natural, and it looks really natural on. It's really, really pretty. I like it. It gives a natural look, so if you're looking for drama, you may not like it for that, but during the summer when I have super natural makeup on, I'm not looking for a lot of drama. Now, if I'm going to work, I usually use black, and I will still use this because it does offer a lot of drama. In fact, I wish I had known that I didn't have, but one of these, I would have repurchased it. So these, I guess I'll talk more of these when I am almost out of these two products. So when I do my empties video, I'll talk more about these. So I do like them though. I do recommend them. And you can usually get those on sale during the Ulta 21 day, or not during the 21 days, but the Sephora VIB sales. All right, and then talk about these, of course. Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is so good and so hydrating. If I do my makeup, I use this, especially if we're going to be gone longer than a couple of hours. I do love this. It's awesome. And it helps your makeup in place. And this I love as a primer. This is the only primer I've been using. Haven't even been using any of my other primers right now. Because it's just so easy. You just do a couple sprays and your whole face is primed, and it's moisturized, hydrated, glowy. It's beautiful. I love this. A lot of people are saying they don't understand what it does, but for me, it just makes my face look really healthy and hydrated and moisturized, and it's just, and I can tell that by the end of the day that it's worked because I'm still very dewy. But if you don't like that, then you might not like this product. But I love it, and I keep purchasing it because I see a difference in it. But you may not, so it might just not be your cup of tea. It is pricey. The last time, because they are at Ulta now, so the last time they had the 21 days, it was involved in that. So I did grab two, which I think 2 is the max. Otherwise, I would have probably grabbed more. And I think one of the last times the Sephora had their sale, I did grab a couple of these. I do love the Chill, and I love the All Nighter. I use both. Whichever one that I have on hand, I will use. That's the same thing with this and Smashbox Primer Water. Either one that I have on hand, I will use. They're both great. You can use them both for the same thing. They're both very moisturizing, very hydrating, will give you a dewy look, and they prime like super quickly. Just, spray and you're done. I just love them. And this is a good setter too. Like, you can refresh, like after you've put on your powder and everything, or if you've used a lot of powder and whatnot, or if you used a very thick concealer, I couldn't get it out, then you can thin it out with this, or kind of make it look more natural with this. It's just so good. And you can also spray your beauty blenders, which I'm about to talk about those. Those are obviously in my favorites, obviously. Spray your beauty blenders with this to make it look more natural up under your eyes and around your face. It's just so good. I love it. And, well, I just talked about this. I love it. It was just in my hand and I forgot. And, of course, the beauty blenders. I love these. I always have to have them, and I always clean them. And the first time I cleaned it, or like the second or third time I cleaned it, I put freaking holes in it. What the heck? I'm so pissed. But I love this one, obviously, for the face and whatnot, and it's just, these are just the best. I use this one a lot for blush, highlighter, and setting up under the eyes and on the eyes. This is really good for little jobs. Both of these are. I use this one a lot for, like, right here and whatnot, and, you know, spot concealing. I just love beauty blenders. I've talked about these a million times. Y'all know how I feel about these. They're just the best. I love them. Okay, guys, so I guess that concludes my June favorites. So maybe next month I'll have more. I probably won't, because they'll probably be the same products over and over again until I finish these, and then I can do empties and whatnot. So yeah, so what are your favorites? Let me know anything I need to try. And again, please, if you can, answer my questions about this and the other scrubber that I mentioned when I need to replace them. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye. Alright, so if you're interested in seeing my June favorites, then please keep watching. But before... and then... I guess technically I use this next product.